Okay, let's start today's lesson. Today's first character is 炸. So this 炸 means press, squeeze, extract. Okay, so could be a verb. Okay, also could be a noun, which means that's the machine or the tool, a press for extracting juice, oil, etc. Okay, because 炸. All right, so and there's a plant. There's a plant, okay, vegetable called 榨菜. 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 It's a particular plant. Let's see. Get a picture of 榨菜. Is this thing, okay? This thing. It's this. 榨菜. Okay, I think this is a good picture. And this 榨菜 actually is very tasty. Okay, usually they make pickle or things like that. Okay, and then once you made like this, putting salt and chilies, okay, and then it's a very tasty thing, okay, and then you cut it into strings, okay, and then it's a very tasty thing. It's called a 榨菜. Okay, so let's take a look at the character itself. So this one goes with the wood radical, okay. And this is because the press, okay, used to be made out of wood, okay. And then on the right hand side is the character of 窄. Now 窄 has the meaning of narrow, okay. It's a narrow space called 窄, okay. And so this obviously, press is you put the stuff in the void and then you squeeze, right? Make the space smaller and smaller, and then press the juice or oil out of it. Okay, so this is 炸. Okay, next one. 缩. 缩. Now originally this means the shuttle for weaving. Okay, so if you look, if you think that the hand operated weaving machines, and you will see these 缩, okay. See this thing, okay. See that this is called a 缩, okay. And so you have a threads goes there, and then you basically throw this thing back and forth, okay, to weave. So this is called 缩. I think this picture is probably, see that? See these threads? And then you throw this thing, back and forth. It's called a 缩, okay? Take a look at that, and then put it over here. Boom, okay, so this is 缩. And then other than that, used as a verb, that means shuttle back and forth. Okay, shuttle back and forth, slides, glance, sway. Okay, so basically it's a movement of back and forth. It's called 缩. Okay, and related words like 穿梭, 穿梭. 穿梭就是 back and forth. 日月如梭. So this is it's a matter. This is like referring to suns and moons that passes the sky periodically, with a rhythm, and just like the saw going back and forth on the weaving machine. Okay, so 日月如梭. Okay, So let's take a look at the character itself. So this one goes with the wood radical because this sword is made out of wood. Okay, and then on the right hand side is the character of suo. Now this suo is tong. Okay, is actually is a simplification of this character suo. Okay, now this one is actually has the meaning of back and forth or back and forth. So this is combined together means that this is a wooden tool made out of wood, and its function is going back and forth. Okay, so this is suo. Next one, 阙. 阙 originally this is means a single plank bridge. Okay, single plank bridge. It's called a 独木桥. So this is a bridge but made out of a single plank of wood. Okay, called the 阙. Now when you use as a verb, that means was giving the special privilege, be able to make sale with with the privilege of how do I say privilege of monopoly. Okay, so only the organization has that privilege can operate, but nobody can. Okay, so that kind of thing is called a 阙. 阙. And so there's a words like 确证. 确证, 确酒侦查. Okay, 确证, 确算. So these things just means that operated with monopoly. So only they can operate, nobody else. Okay. And then the second meaning of this character means that discuss or research, like 确略, 商榷. So this is to research and discuss, to ensure, to make sure. Okay. And so 商榷. Okay. Now let's take a look at the character itself. So this one, this is like so you can see that so the right hand side is the character of 阙. Okay, now this 阙, the right hand side, has the meaning of very extremely high. Okay, extremely high. So the right hand side, that's pronounced as 阙. Okay, and the wood radical means that this thing is made out of wood. Okay, and so I think this is because it's made out of single wood, so it's emphasized the single. So like this operation, right, is monopolized, can only be operated by this entity. Okay, and so it's just like this bridge is made out of a single piece of plank. Okay, so that's why they use this 阙plus the wood radical to create this word. Okay, to create this character 阙. Next one, 帮. Now 帮, this originally this means the clapper. Okay, the watchman's clapper, slit drum. Okay, what is a watchman's clapper? So this is made out of wood. So you see that this is a piece of wood, and then carve it to make it hollow in there. Okay, and because it's a hollow, so and then creates a resonant chamber. So then you use a stick to knock it, and then it will emit a very nice sound. Okay, and very loud, nice sound. It can travel far, and so they use this thing to why is a watchman's clapper? Because this is a job in the ancient times, and so they watch the time. Okay, the time machine. So so remember I told you that in China, a day's time is divided into 12 sections. So on the moment of each division, the 12 division, right on the spot, and the watchman is watching the time, and they will knock this bang. Okay, dot dot dot. They're gonna knock it, and knock it. The sound is it will travel pretty far, and so everybody heard it, and they will know what time is it. Okay, so that actually is a job back the day in China. Okay, and so that tool to make the sound with is called bang. Okay, and bang. Now this is also sometimes used as a onomatopoeia. Okay, just a rat tat, just to express the sound, this particular sound, bang bang bang. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the character itself. So this one goes with the wood because this thing is made out of wood, and the right hand side is called bang. Of course, this bang is representing the sound. Okay, it's kind of sound. Okay, so and also the sound, it actually sounds like a bang. Okay, when you knock that wood, hollow the wood, it makes that sound of like bang bang bang. Okay, so this is bang. Next one, tang. Okay, tang. Now this one is a word for indicating sentence structures. Okay, and so the common one is as if in the English equivalent in English as if. Okay, so if, or supposing, or in case. Okay, that can be 倘若 倘或 倘使 so these are all means if. Okay, if 倘若 倘使 倘或 so basically means if. Okay, and let's take a look at the character. So this one goes with the person radical, and the right hand side is the character called 上 now 上 has the meaning of respecting or reverent. Okay, and admire someone. Okay, that's the meaning. It's called 上 and so this is actually with 上and with the person, and standing person, combine these two. So the original character actually means that means the mental state when a person who just bump into some highly respected person. Okay, and then you will be in awe. Okay, and just respect and admire that person, and that's that's the original meaning. Okay, but that meaning is no longer actually in use nowadays. Nowadays it's only used to indicate its sentence structure, so which means that it's a if. Okay, it's a if. Next one, 长 now 长 means return. Okay, means return, compensate, repayment, or give back, refund. Okay, that kind of the meaning. Okay, so basically that there is some kind of damage or harm, and then or cost, may not be harm. Okay, but cost, and then you're gonna pay. Okay, reimburse or compensate that cost, and that is called 偿. Okay, called 偿. And also the second meaning, it means meet or fulfill. Okay, meet or fulfill. That's the second meaning. Okay, meet or fulfill. And meet or fulfill. Okay, For example, 如愿以偿, 如愿以偿, okay, 如愿以偿, that means fulfill wishes, okay? 无偿, 无偿, that means you're doing something, have no intention of getting paid, okay? And 赔偿 means repayment, okay? Compensate. All right. So this is 长. Let's take a look at the characters. So this one goes with the Persian radical, and then on the right hand side, the original character, the right hand side is this thing. It's called a 赏. Okay. Now this 赏 has the meaning of praise. Okay, praise somebody. Okay, and so think about it, because you are compensated or reimbursed, repay, because someone incur cost, harm, even harm, because of you, and then you just try to pay them to restore or to cover that cost or harm. Okay, and so in that case, because somebody is doing something like awesome for you, and so you are obviously has the attitude of gratitude, right? And so you want to praise the person. So that's why the right hand side has the character of 赏, which is appreciate and praise, okay, someone, right? Now because this 赏 is rather complicated, right? And then the modern character, they use another character to replace it, okay, and use the 长, 长, okay. So this 长 means a taste, okay, and so feel it, like well, whether it's a bad or good or bad, okay. And so this is 长, okay. And next one, 桥. Now 桥 means live aboard, okay, live aboard. So that's a verb, but used as a noun, that means a person living abroad, okay. 侨居, 或华侨, 侨居, 华侨. Now this thing originally, this character originally means 侨人, means 侨人 means 侨 means high, okay, means high, like 侨人 means people who wear in tilt, okay, and so and yeah, so this is a surgeon, okay, to live abroad, right, live abroad. What else? Yeah, I think it's pretty much it, okay. And so let's take a look at the character. So this one, you can see on the right hand side is the character of 桥. Now this 桥 has the meaning of 高, okay, meaning of high, okay. And so this is because these people living abroad is far away from their hometown, okay, homeland, and that's why they use this 桥, which represents 高, to indicate that this is to indicate the distance, okay, the distance from the homeland, okay. And then the person radical, obviously, to indicate this is actually referring to person or person's activity, okay, act. Next one, 桥, 耻,奢侈, okay, 奢侈. Now this 耻 means the original meaning is arrogant, okay, self-conceited, okay, self-conceited, arrogant, self-conceited, which means that referring to the person which is very haughty and does not respect anybody, that kind of thing, okay. Now this second meaning means luxurious, extravagant, excessive, wasteful, okay, or used as a verb, which means exaggerated, brag, and indulge, okay. And so So you can see this thing is the emphasis is on unreasonably excessive. Okay, excessive. It's bigger, higher, more expensive, beyond reason. Okay, so that's the meaning. Okay, 耻. Okay, and so related words. Most common one is this one, 奢侈品. 奢侈. 奢侈 means extravagant, luxurious, wasteful. Okay, and then 奢侈品 奢侈品 means luxury article. Okay, article of luxury. All right, we call it 奢侈品. And so all the other idioms and this character pretty much just means that. Okay, and now let's take a look at the character. So this one, you can see that it go with the person radical, and on the right hand side is the word of 多. 多. Now 多 means more. Okay, more. And so that's obvious. That means this person, the emphasis is more. How much more? Is more than beyond reason. Okay, and therefore that means excessive, extravagant, luxurious, things like that. Okay, so this is 耻. Next one, 黄. Now 黄, the original meaning is reed. Okay, is the reed in the instrument to make the sound, make a vibration. Okay, reed. Also, it means spring coil. So the spring coil made out of metal. This is called 黄. Okay, and also, third meaning means sweet word. Okay, sweet word is called 黄. It's called 黄. 巧舌如簧. That's the idiom. See, 巧言如簧. 巧舌如簧, like this one. Okay, 巧舌如簧. It's an idiom. Okay, like a slick proposition, a politician, things like that. Okay, so this is 黄. Now let's take a look at that. And if you look at it, so look at it, is the bamboo radical on the top and then character 黄 on the bottom. Okay, now the bottom of 黄, it does not mean the color yellow. This thing is actually the 横 is this character, the simplification of this character, which means level. Okay, horizontal. Okay, horizontal. So this means that this 黄, this reed is often placed in the instrument horizontally. Okay, like this is for wind instrument. Okay, and that's why. Okay, so 横 and the bamboo, because a lot of time this reed is made out of bamboo. Okay, so this is 黄. Next one, 昌. 昌 means mad, furious, aggressive, reckless, that kind of thing. So it's an adjective describing a kind of mental state. Okay, so used as a name, used as a noun, actually referring to a person with that mental state. Okay, and the relative words is 猖狂 or 猖獗. 猖獗 means wild, be rampant, run wild, or furious. Okay, 猖獗. 猖. So let's take a look at the character. So this one goes with the 犬 radical, which means dog. Okay, or this is, originally it's a dog radical, but with this they actually means anything that's a dog-like animal. So which means the beast with 4 feet on the ground. Okay, so on the right hand side is the character of 昌. Now 昌 has the meaning of grand, big, huge. Okay, and so this go with the dog radical combined together. So which means this is a grand, big, huge, furious beast. Okay, and is angry. Okay, that kind of state. So this is very scary and very dangerous. Okay, so this is 称 称. Next one, 使. Okay, 使. Now originally this means arrow. Okay, means arrow. And the second meaning of this character means swear. Means swear. Okay, 使口. 使口 means that's a swear that to make a statement. That's called 使口. Okay, 使智. That means swear. Okay, swear to do something or not to do something. Okay, 使智使口. Okay, and also this means arrow. Okay, means arrow. Now there's a word called 矢量. 矢量 means vector. Okay, a vector. So vector means there's a force with a direction, right? It's a vector. So this is 矢. Okay, so now this character, if you look at it, it's literally a picture of the arrow. See that? It's a picture of the arrow. See, look, it's the oracle bone character. I mean, literally, it's a picture of the arrow. Picture of the arrow. Okay, so later on, of course, they stylize it, and then looks less like an arrow. Okay, so this is 矢. Next one, 噪. Now 噪, this 噪 means chirp or make noise. Okay, or make an uproar. Okay, clamor. Okay, clamor. So basically, it means that make a lot of noises. Basically, that's what it is. Okay, so originally means referring to like a bunch of birds chirping, make a lot of noise. That's the very original meaning. Okay, when they build this character, but later on that doesn't matter. It's not limited to noise of birds. It could be any noise. Okay, machine, or just people noise. Okay, called 噪. 噪. And like common words like 噪音, 噪声. Okay, things like that. Let's take a look at the character. So this character, you can see that it really means that the picture is a wood. Okay, and on the top 3 branches, and then you can see 3 口, 口, which is the mouth, a big mouth, open mouth, right there. So which means actually representing like a 3 birds like open their mouths to chirping, like making a lot of noise. Okay, so that's the original meaning of this character. Okay, and so of course later on they added another 口. Okay, another 口 on the left. All right, to further emphasize that this is noise making. Okay, 噪. 好, and next one is 昨. 昨 means yesterday or past. Okay, or just refer to past in general. Okay, 昨 like 昨夜, 昨天, 昨日. Okay, 今是昨非. 昨 just means past. Okay, and let's take a look at the character itself. So this one you can see this is 日. Okay, goes with 日 and the character of this 乍. Now this one means 刚才, means just now, which means it's a past time, it just passed. Okay, and then with the 日, 日 means sun, also referring to a day, and so with 乍 and a day, so together, which means the day just passed, which is yesterday. Okay, so this is 昨. Next one, 贸. 贸 originally means trade, change, or buy, purchase. Okay, so 贸. And so you can see that this goes with the 贝, which is a shell on the bottom. So I told you many times, every time you see this, a 贝 in a character, so this must have something to do with money or trade. Okay, or property. All right. And also the second meaning of this character used as an adjective means mixed or disorderly, rash. Okay, disorderly, mixed, or rash. Okay, scald. The relative characters, relative words like 贸然, 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 like right here, like 贸然. Okay, 贸然 means rash, means disorderly. Okay, hurry. Okay, 贸. And all the other common words, it's all related like trade or buying and selling, trade. Okay, call it 贸. All right. Let's see. Next, take a look at the character. You can see this one goes with the 毛 on the top to represent the sound, and the 背, which means shell, on the bottom to refer to indicating this is something related to money or trade. Okay. And so this one on the 毛 on the top, 毛 is actually means, the original meaning means like a double door, means double door. Okay, double door is, the double door has to be symmetrical and symmetrical, same size, same height, right? And so this is to indicating like in a trade, it's a equal value exchange. Okay, so this is 贸. And next one is 训. 训, it means abdicate. Okay, modest or inferior. Okay, abdicate, flee. Okay, that's the meaning. Okay, and so the very original meaning of this character, it means flee. Okay, it means flee, run away. Okay, that's the meaning. And 训, like 训位, 训国, that means that you're rejecting or not wanting to take it. Okay, 训, and so avoid, that's called a 训. Now combined with some other characters like 谦, 恭, okay, like 谦逊, 恭逊. So that means modest, okay, as opposed to arrogant. Okay, so this is 训. Okay, if you look at the character, so this one goes with the walking radical on the bottom and the character of 孙 on the top. Now this 孙, of course, here is representing the sound, and also means carries meaning, because 孙 means what? Means grandchildren, right? Grandchildren. So grandchildren is small, is young, it does not have power, usually, right? And so in this way, they using like grandson, which means small in a family structure, to mean in an abstract way of modest. Okay, modest. So this is 训. Next one, 敌. 敌. Now 敌 originally means road or reason. Okay, road or way. Okay, or way, road or reason. So this is actually means like referring to an abstract idea of the way. It's not the physical way or road. Okay, so it means a abstract way, like approach, reason, right, and the basis for doing something. Okay, so that's that kind of meaning, that kind of road, reason. Okay, use it as a verb, which means enlighten. Okay, follow or go, enlighten. Now common words like 启迪. 启迪 means enlightenment. Okay, edification, enlightenment. Okay, and so basically all of a sudden that you know something. Okay, enlightenment or epiphany, things like that. Okay, 启迪. let's take a look at the character. So this one you can see goes with the walking radical, okay, with the walking radical, and then another character called you. This you on the top on the right. Now you has the meaning of walking, or like where you're from, like origin, okay, walking origin. So this means like the origin and the plus the walking radical combined together. That means like where these things originate from, okay, and so in that way it means means a way, right? Approach, like for things, because it's referring to the basis or the reason for doing something. Okay, so this is D. I think that's it for today. Okay, we just got from 站 to D, 16 characters. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much, and bye bye.